What's going on, guys? Beast Mode Smooth back with another video. You already know what it is. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at a video. A man goes on a date with a feminist. So ultimately, we're going to break down this video. We're going to dissect it, see what's going on. We're going to get her perspective, his perspective. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, guys, special announcement. I've created a Facebook group to my men out there that are looking to improve their fitness, especially during so the first 25 people that click the link, asked to join, will get in for free. So with this group, I will be giving you accountability, workout plans, meal plans, of course, and of course you'd have the community to lean on to keep you motivated and ultimately on track to losing weight and building muscle. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into this video.
Hello, darling. You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, Lisa?
I'm Matthew. Lovely
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Hello, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm all right, darling. You're right.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
We're here.
Are you nervous?
Not too bad, you know.
No, I don't bite. So what do you do with yourself?
So I work with vulnerable young women. Yeah.
How come you got into that then?
Because I think as I grew up, I realised the difficulties of kind of self-esteem on
I
girls.
was saying on Instagram and all this and that. And
Yeah. I wanted to empower them. I wanted to, like, you know,
I like that.
build them into like queens.
That's good. I
that
like
they
that.
are.
I like
Yeah.
Interesting to see what her perspective and what her reality is on queens. Interesting to see what she has to say, but let's continue.
How about you? What do you do?
I work on underground.
Okay. What are the positives in your job, would you say?
Yeah, a lot of annual leave.
Did you say anger relief?
No, annual leave. Annual
Oh,
leave.
I thought you said anger relief. Wow, I'm with the wrong person right now. Hello. No, he's all right. He's a bit of a cheeky chappy. No, he's lovely. He's good looking. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Hello, gorgeous. You all right?
Yeah, I just called my friend.
Yeah, I heard you still.
No, you
I
didn't.
was in the toilet next to you. He's kind of good looking.
Yo, how close are these washrooms? I mean, god damn. The fact that he's hearing like every single word, that's pretty funny. But let's continue.
Oh, shit.
I had it all.
Here, we get a picture of you in it. Why did you have to do that?
So what? No relationship like prior to this?
My last relationship, he didn't have that respect for women, which for me is really important.
Yeah.
What do you think about feminism?
Here we go with this F word, and he's just looking at her like, But let's continue. Let's see what he has to say.
Or just hearing that word, what does that kind of make you think of?
Do you know what? Yeah. I'm not misogynist at all, but I just feel like a lot of feminists don't even know what they're fighting for. I feel like it's just a bandwagon thing. What would you say is your plight?
When you look at society, women have been the most freest that they've ever been, the most liberated. They have the most options, most resources. I mean, you have a vice president that's a woman. I mean, you have the most power. Like, you have so many options. For some reason, they're still fighting and still looking for, I guess, things. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna get into that. It's interesting that he has to preference his statement by saying, hey, I'm not a misogynist, before he's actually giving his opinion, because anything that you say after a question like that is going to be looked at through a fine-tooth comb. But let's continue.
What would you say is your cause?
It's just building awareness that men and women should be treated equally.
Do you think that?
You know what? I completely agree with her. You see this meal right here? It's about 250 bucks. Let's go ahead and split this meal equally. Let's keep the equality going. You know what I'm saying? You know, this bill right here, 50-50. Let's go ahead and split this.
Women have roles. Like, I think a man is a man, a woman's a woman. I feel like we're two different creatures.
In society, they're given roles. Like, they're socialized into thinking that...
In society, they're given roles. Okay. I have this 500-pound couch. Can you help me move by next weekend? I'm gonna need your hand. You cool with that? My bench press is 225. What's your bench press? I mean, physically, we're not equal. Physically, we're not equal. We're just created differently. So it's interesting that the feminist movement is basically telling women we're equal, but in reality, we're just built differently. That's not being misogynistic. That's just how we were designed. That's how we were created. I mean, don't shoot the messenger at the end of the day, but let's continue.
Need to be housewives.
I'm very much of the idea or thought of, you know, women should be a housewife.
Why do you think women should be housewives?
No, I don't know. That's wrong. I don't mean women should be housewives. I mean, women are motherly, they're nurturers.
Like, that's a very old school
Of course it is.
way of thinking.
What about the women that have raised children by themselves?
Right.
They should get praised as much as, yeah, okay, it's old school, but
Yeah.
they're just as good.
As you start to hear her speak more, you start to realize why she's single to begin with. The more and more men of value and high value men start to hear her speak, the more it's going to be more of a deterrent from a man. But let's continue.
As the woman that works 7 days a week and earning...
But my point is that all women should be recognized. It's not just about certain
definitely,
women.
and that's my point. Anyway,
What was I saying?
forget all that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that another time.
No, because it is important to me.
No, and I fully agree with you, though.
All right, guys, so I'm going to end the video here. Obviously, they're not going to see each other again. But it's interesting that this group is still fighting and fighting and fighting. And women have been the most liberated in history. And, you know, my personal opinion is instead of men and women, modern day men and women being at odds with each other, they should come together and find ways to make it work and bring back the traditional values that were working 50 years ago that ultimately, you know, built better families, had better education. Obviously, you have two parents in the household. The child is going to be raised in a better situation. Again, he's going to have better education. You're going to be able to, you know, put him in sports, if it's soccer, basketball, whatever. Like, the child is just going to have a better quality of living. And when you look 50 years ago, it was working. But anyways, guys, that is my reaction. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.